Hello and welcome back to Patchworks. So I started off this video by doing a time lapse on my phone of me tilling this whole area. Took me about 2.5 hours to do so, and I'm not even sure if that video is going to come up. Seems there might have been an error while doing the time lapse on my iPhone. But today, hopefully before it starts to rain, we're going to do a whole bunch of planting. So we're going to go inside real quick and I'll show you the seeds that we have. I'm not really sure if we're late to it or not, planting the corn in particular, but we have 4 different types of corn. Only 20 kernels of each though. I didn't take that into account. 6 inches apart, I think that's really only going to be 4 rows. So I think I'll pick up a few more of specifically the glass gem corn I really want to grow a bunch of, and then I think we're gonna grab a few more seeds of stuff I just hadn't intended on planting, but realizing how much space I have, we're gonna go for it. So let's go in and look at what seeds we have right now. Back inside, this is what we have so far for seeds, and we have 4 different types of corn. We have glass gem. For sweet corn, we have this double red sweet, red strawberry popcorn, and Japanese hulless popcorn. So we're gonna have a bunch of popcorn. Hopefully, that'll last us more than the year. We really don't make popcorn that much. And glass gem corn. I want to get 1 or 2 more packets of these if they have it, because this is what I'm going to turn into cornmeal, and hopefully we'll do a whole bunch of baking, like cornbread. And then to do the 3 sisters, and I'm not sure if these exact varieties will work best. I'm almost positive that they don't work best for the 3 sisters. But with these, so these are the 4 types of corn. Then we have 2 types of bean. We have flambeau bean and pole bean. And both of these just look really weird. I kind of got just a whole bunch of weird looking stuff, because I can buy the normal colored food at the supermarket. And then the squash that we're doing for the 3 sisters is actually 2 different types of pumpkins. So we have just the cinnamon girl. I think this is Johnny Selected Seed, like specific variety, and then just a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. Looks like it says hybrid jack-o'-lantern pumpkin right here. So we're gonna plant the corn today. We're going to plant the beans in about 2 weeks, and then the pumpkins about 2 weeks after that. So pumpkins should be in the ground in about a month, I guess, which hopefully will make them ready for harvest right around Halloween. I don't really know if we timed that right. And then in addition to that, we have the atomic red carrots, black nebula carrots. I'm going to just plant a whole crap load of these. And we have some purple cayenne. We already have 2 cayenne plants out there. I'm a little late on starting this purple cayenne, but I'm not really concerned because we have those peppers already. Before they're fully ripe, they are purple, which I just think looks really cool. So let's go and grab some more seeds before we actually start planting. So we got a few more things. 2 different types of cucumbers. Gonna be pickling. I'm trying to keep in mind stuff that could last-ish, I guess, that we could can and stuff like that. Store as I pick up the leafy greens. We have spinach, arugula, some cauliflower, and then watermelon and honeydew. I think I'm going to be starting these in trays. I'm not totally sure, but let's go out. I ordered some more glass gem corn because it could not find it in store, so got 100 more seeds of this coming in, so that'll be 4 or 5 rows I'll be doing of this, and then 1 row each of these. And this is what we're putting in the ground today for sure, so let's go do that. So, I'm going to be doing this double red sweet corn first row, followed by We'll probably do the Japanese holus, then the strawberry popcorn to not get them confused. And then the glass gem on the far side so that when the rest of them come in tomorrow, I can plant them right next to each other. So I think this will be pretty easy to tell that it's corn. I'm hoping. This is so little corn, goodness. Doesn't say how deep to plant them. So, go big and strong, little corn. I need something to show where I planted it, otherwise I'm not going to remember. Step in between these corns. We planted 5 rows of corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're probably going to get another 3 or 4 more rows of this glass gem in tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure if I'm going to film that. The rest of the stuff we're going to plant in seed starters. So let's go do that quickly before it starts to rain. We have 4 seed starters here, and I don't think we're going to use all these, but I didn't want to count. It's just potting mix. It's not seed starting mix, just kind of whatever they had at Home Depot just now. I could direct sow these, but my concern is if I direct sow them, I don't know how I'm going to be able to tell what's what. Like, the corn's pretty obvious. It doesn't look like most of the weeds growing in that patch of grass right now, you know. Will I let a piece of crabgrass or something grow a little taller accidentally? Yeah, but that's fine. But for watermelon and carrots and stuff like that, I don't know what they look like. You know, I just don't. So hopefully this will help them establish, and then I can plant them, and then I can weed around them and not be ripping up what I'm trying to grow. Seems like a lot of mulch in these. I don't know how much dirt's actually in these. Would you look at that? Alright, let's start planting. This first tray will just do carrots, 1/4 inch deep. I'm doing way too many seeds. Like so, and then mix them in. So this half is atomic red, and this half will be black nebula. A lot less of these black nebula seeds, it looks like. Alright. So that's all the carrots, and then I'll just sprinkle a little bit more on top. Alright, carrots are planted. Next we'll do a few spinach. I'll do 3 trays of these, 3 rows rather. I'll do 4. Okay. Then arugula. These are tiny seeds. Arugula and spinach are really the only greens my wife and I actually enjoy. I'll do 4 rows of this as well. I'll do 2 rows of this type of cucumber and 2 rows of this type of cucumber. Maybe a little bit too. Boop. Alright. Let's go deep. Half-inch on these. Bada bing, bada boom. These will move over. Boop. Cauliflower. 1/4 inch. 1 row of honeydew. Make it 2 rows, just in case we'll double plant them. These are some weird watermelon seeds. And then finally the cayenne. I'll just do these last 3 rows. This last one, I'm gonna be doing garlic. Now, I don't know how exactly I'm supposed to be planting this, but I'm almost positive I can just plant these cloves and it'll grow. This is just organic garlic from Trader Joe's. Each one of these should be able to grow into its own bulb, I think. Ooh, I broke the shell. I wonder if these will seed or not. Sprout. I don't know if these will sprout at all. Actually, now that I say that. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be doing to these to treat them. My wife so kindly made labels for me. Except the garlic, because I don't need a label for the garlic. And these are where these shall stay until they have sprouted. Picked up this little extendo hose, Tractor Supply. It's gonna be raining in just a little bit, so I don't really need to do this, but this. Woo! I think I need a longer hose. Before I leave you, here's a little update on how everything's doing. Everything is going well. And what is that? Let me show you. I'm interested to see how that affects the weeds growing back or not. It's fun, that's for sure. Well, that's it for today's video. If you like what you saw, go ahead and press that like button. Subscribe to see more content like this coming out. You see, I have a whole lot more to plant here. I got a little carried away with that torch just now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.